Hello and welcome back to our YouTube video. In today's video, we're back on a boat we've previously sold, a Sealine F42. Now, since we last went on board, this boat has had a number of updates, and we are looking forward to walking through the boat, showing the updates, and just why these Sealine F42s are always so popular on the pre-owned market. So join us for a full tour. Let's go. So it's such a beautiful morning here. We are going to start our tour of the Sealine up here with the drone and me on the flybridge. Great flybridge, plenty of space. You've got updated upholstery on here. I'm just going to click the mic on. You've got updated upholstery up here in a grey silver text, which works really well with the contrast of the white. Helm-wise is all covered up. So we've removed the covers for this morning, but all of this has been covered up. You'll see here that since we've last sold the boat, she's had all updated Simrad nav kit. So we've got Simrad screens up top. We've got Simrad autopilot controller. And here we've got a data screen for the Simrad as well. So it's all nice to see. Even little things like a Bluetooth, a wireless charger for the phones mounted over there on the port side. So really nice. I manoeuvred the boat round here to the berth. All really nice to manoeuvre. Beautiful, smooth electronic control. So this gives you a fantastic vantage point on the boat. Slightly centre helm, not quite centre, but I can easily see that port side rear corner. So we just came alongside here in the visitor's berth. Really, really easy. Up here on the flybridge, we've got the fridge, So we've got a little fridge in there, which has all been vented, and a little prep station for food. Behind me here, we've got a sun pads area. These are tilting backrests, so these cushions we've just put in here for today's video, but you can actually put those there, so you can make those into a seat if you want to sit forward, or recline them to make a full sun pad. Quite a nice feature. We've got real teak on the boat throughout on all the teak area, so it's solid, well, it's real teak I should say, on the main areas. Another nice feature up here on the flybridge is this helm seat actually spins round, so you pull a little bit of line there that removes a pin, and that will then swivel that way. So that's a nice feature, giving you a bit more flexibility up here. You can, if you want to, actually make it go all the way round, so you've got a seat facing inwards, I believe, and then there's a table receiver underneath there as well. So nice little touch. We've got a bow thruster on this boat. Didn't really need it today because, as you can probably tell from the drone, there's no wind, so we didn't need the bow thruster, but you do have it. Down on the foredeck, we'll go and look at that space in a minute, but you've got teak side decks running all the way forward. There are sun pad cushions for the bow as well. We'll cut to a bit of B-roll of that in a second, but you have got that down there. So a great flexible setup and a great exterior space on board these Sealines. What we'll do now is keep watching. Great opportunity now. Look at this, how close I can get to the drone. Great opportunity to subscribe. Go and hit that subscribe button whilst we go down to the aft cockpit. Hopefully you'll be able to see me with that sun behind me, but we'll go down now to the aft cockpit. Nathan's now landing the drone, and like I said, I'm down in the aft cockpit. The aft cockpit has got the Sealine SECS system, S-E-C-S, okay? Now what you can do here is you can actually move the passerelle out of the way, which I'll do in a minute, and this whole rear seat module actually then slides aft. So by doing that, you're extending the size of this aft cockpit. So let me get that passerelle turned on, and I'll show you what she looks like with that moved back. Just like that, the seating has now slid that bit further back. So just look at how much floor space we've gained here in the aft cockpit. Now, in order to do that, like I said, you have to spin the passerelle out. Now, the reason for that is because this seat moulding has to slide down the side of the passerelle. By the seat going back, it goes back at the same time as the platform. So by doing that, you've still got a bathing platform. So you can still walk around the back of the boat here. I can easily get round to that starboard side. But it's a feature that Sealine offered on a number of their models. And I have to say, on days like today, where you want extra space, it's lovely and calm, it's a really nice option, giving you a lot more deck space in that aft cockpit. In the floor itself here in the aft cockpit, we've got access to the lazarette. So if I just ping that one up, you can see you've got a huge lazarette for storing gear in there. This boat's got a Kohler generator, and then you've also got a hatch there leading forward into the engine space. The saloon floor panels do lift up if you want to gain extra access onto the top of the engines. Here we've got a port side wet bar with a sink, and then underneath here a bit more storage. You could retrofit a fridge there or an ice maker if you wanted to, and then battery switches on the port side. What I'm going to do is just walk you up round now on the sunny side, on the starboard side. So you can see here 42.5. She's currently named Raffles here in Torquay. Like I said, teak side decks running all the way forward here. And up on the foredeck, excuse a bit of bird mess, you have got a sunbathing space if you want it to be. Really suffered with the seagulls this year in Torquay. And this time of year, obviously, there's less people around, so you get more seagulls nesting at night. Wandering back down now, you can see how easy it is for me to walk around. Got these handrails here, so you've got 2 handrails running the whole length of the boat. So even at this last step, I can hang on to that and back into that extended aft cockpit. What I'm going to do now is I'm just going to put the cockpit back into its original position, and then we'll go start looking in the thermal space. So keep watching. We've moved a couple of bits and pieces, and now I'm looking forward to showing you the internal space on board the Sealine. You land straight into the saloon, which is very light and airy. We have got the lights on this morning, but you've got lots of natural light coming in from those windows on the side. I've lifted up the blinds on the starboard side just to show you how everything looks, and they're closed on the port. Now this boat's finished with cherry gloss, which is all in really good condition. You've got the rise and fall table here with a wraparound seating group around that. That's finished in a cream cloth, which looks in nice condition. Along with cream carpet, so it all feels very light and airy in here. Port side here, we've got another double sofa facing inbound to the main seating group. And if I just sit here, you'll see that it all looks very nice and bright and clean and fresh. I think is a good way to describe it. Twin helm seats, we're going to look at that in a minute, but I'll just show you some of the storage options here in the aft of the saloon as well. Big storage locker there, that could be of course a fridge or an ice maker. The boat does have a AC, so we have got AC controllers down there, which is reverse cycle. Updated stereo system, along with all that updated nav kit upstairs, and updated stereo there. That cherry gloss everywhere looks really good. Look underneath the window sections there, you often get issues, but all in nice condition. Composite worktops then from the galley running slightly further aft. Bit of an upstand here, so you can see we've got pots and plants here. You can all stand on this section here without going away. And your spot here, the yacht controller. So this boat does have a wirelessly controlled yacht controller system, allowing you to control the engines and thrusters. So if you are wanting to drive the boat wirelessly, that's a nice update to have. Sealines are always really clever at their storage, and everywhere you go, I'm finding storage lockers, cupboards. Underneath the floor here, as I mentioned, you've got access on top of the engines. So if I just give you a quick peek in here, we've got these Cummins engines in there. Easy access. I checked the oil on both engines this morning. Dipsticks are easy access, especially on that starboard engine. Carpet's all in really good condition. Have a quick look in here. What's in here? Oh, a little bin. So we've got some flares in there. So again, maximising use of the space. Sealine are very good at that. Let's have a look at the lower helm. As with the upper helm, there's been lots of updates here to the equipment. We've got the updated SIMRAD screens for autopilot, nav and data, and then a updated DSC radio, and this very nifty wireless SIMRAD VHF for the flybridge, or could be used anywhere on board. So that's a really nice upgrade. We do have analog data as well here. So we've got the analog screens there. So these gauges are showing 216 hours. As you mentioned on the flybridge, so those electronic controls, really nice. Electric windows as well, starboard and port side, which is a good feature. And this is quite a good vantage point of the galley. So we've got a nice sized galley running down that port side, composite worktops there running along the top. If I just step down with a teak floor as well. Double sink, composites, like I said, top, twin burner electric hob with a gas oven underneath. So nice combination there, giving you flexibility. Opening porthole to get a bit of nice view of Torquay Marina there, look. If you've got cooking and things going on. Nice clear screens. Behind me here we've got the boat's control panel. So you've got 12 volt at the top, and then we've got 240 volt stuff down here. Generator start stop in here as well. Obviously fresh water gauge, but very Sealine, good access to that. There are some additional fuses in the second cabin at the back of the bed, and then underneath here, consistent theme of more storage. If I just stand here and give you a look and aft here of just how much space is in that saloon, a really nice size of space, and all in good condition. So yeah, I think for somebody this is a good a very good consideration. We're going to look at the cabins in a minute. Before I do, I'm just going to turn all the lights on down there. So keep watching. I've already mentioned once, but go and subscribe. Go on, let me get myself in the sun. Go and hit that subscribe button. I take my shades off when I go downstairs, and leave us a comment. Let us know below in the comments what you think of this video so far. Walking down now into the cabin space. A twin cabin boat. We've got a forward cabin here, which with that raised deck forward actually gives you really good head height. So you've got a central double bed here, dressed with the owner's linens, as you can see, with the cherry gloss continuing all the way through into this cabin space. Large overhead hatch letting natural light into this cabin, and you can see down there we've got an additional aircon control. Now both cabins on this boat are en suite. The forward cabin has a private ensuite with a walk-in shower area, a sink, electric flush toilet, teak and holly floors. So yeah, looks good. A little bit of marking around the edge of the mirrors, but we can easily sort that out for you. It's a common issue on boats, just the moisture. You've got a 3/4 length mirror there as well. And then on the starboard side here, we've got this twin berth, which can be arranged as a double or a twin. Now, you've got good head height walking into this cabin, so I can walk all the way here. There is a television in both cabins. I didn't show you the one in the forward cabin. There's a television in both cabins. And this is a nice sized guest cabin for sure, with some practical detail storage. As we keep saying, everywhere you look, I can't get that one open. The catch has gone on that one, but there's storage everywhere you go, which, like I say, is very much a Sealine trait. The ensuite for the guest cabin, it also doubles as the day heads. So just turn the light on here. So in here we've got a open shower arrangement. There's no separate shower cubicle, but it's a wet room as such. But you have got a lovely electric flush loo. You've got a nice worktop there with a sink recessed into it, and some storage behind the heads as well. All the usual bits and pieces in. But this works well as actually as a day heads and as a ensuite, as you can see there, back into that starboard side guest cabin. So all in all, smart place. Let's walk you back through the saloon now, and go and find where Nathan is. Nathan's been doing the photos whilst I've been on the boat doing the video. Just jump off the boat, give you a quick overall look at the boat. You'll have seen in the drone footage, she looks great. I'm sure you'll agree, especially with this morning's weather. Very fortunate. I wish every day was like this for videos. And I think it's probably a good position now to sign this one off. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. We'd love to hear from you on this boat and others we might have for sale. Lots more content coming for you over the next few weeks. This is a great opportunity for someone that's been well priced to sell, and she's actually due to be serviced later this week. So by the time you're watching this, she will have been serviced as well, engines. So thank you for watching. Do subscribe. Contact details will be in the description below, and you've seen our number flash up on the video. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you again very soon.